So I'm excited about these next ones. These are just like numbers 1 and 2 on the very beginning of this whole set. 17 through 20, we're given two functions that have been defined, and we're evaluating different numbers that are being plugged into them. So I'm just going to go through all of them. We're using the same definitions here. F of x is x squared plus 8, and g of x is 4x minus 7. So first we've got g of f of 9. Let's figure out what f of 9 is. That would be 9 squared plus 8. That's 81 plus 8, which is 89. So then we'll take that 89 and put it into the g function. So g of 89 is going to be 4 times 89 minus 7. And I believe 4 times 89 is 356. Minus 7 is 349, I do believe. Yep. So 349 there. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's do another one here. We've got f of g of negative 5. So what's g of negative 5? That's going to be 4 times negative 5 minus 7. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. So I get negative 20 minus 7. That's negative 27. Then we'll do f of negative 27. So this goes into the f function here. We're going to square that, negative 27 squared plus 8. I got to be honest, I don't know what negative 27 squared is off the top of my head. I do know that a negative times a negative is a positive. So when I do this, I better get a positive answer. Negative 27 squared. Whoops, helps if I put the 7 in there, huh? There we go. That would be 729. So 729 plus 8 will be 737. Like so. Number 19, evaluate g of f of negative 7. So first, what is f of negative 7? That's going to be negative 7 squared plus 8. Negative 7 squared is 49. And then if we add 8 and 49, we get 57. Then we've got g of 57. That's going to be 4 times 57 minus 7. So let's see. 4 times 57 is 228. And we'll subtract 7 from that. That gives me 221. And then last but not least, they want to know what is f of g of 4. So g of 4 would be 4 times 4 minus 7, which is 16 minus 7, which is 9. And f of 9 would be 9 squared plus 8. That's 81 plus 8, which is 73. And that's all three of them. Remember, it's just plugging into one and plugging into the other. I tended to do them by head, but in my head, but you could just type these things straight into the calculator. No problem. Just make sure to use parentheses and so forth where appropriate, and you should get all of the right answers.